Welcome to the Big Heel reading. This is where you set your heart to blast and ride the wind horse through full body prayer. First, we'll have a prayer card check-in. Second, we'll do a round of full body prayer. And third, we'll hand bless the earth. The cards we're going to use today are I Identify as a Bad A Woman, the Rebel deck, the Sweet A Affirmations, the Naked Truth, and the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Tell us something. This first card is about maturity. We have a lot about transitions today in our mega read. Not always having who we want around, having to transform ourselves and accept ourselves. Really doing the spiritual work so that our ego and our mind don't run amok. And the lesson in this wisdom on this card, it says to know what shit to cut and what fuck to give. You can aim in the right direction because you've been around that mood a couple of times or two. The second card here says women always try to tame themselves as they get older, but the ones who look the best are often a bit wilder. If your children aren't embarrassed to be around you when they've grown, you're not doing it right. If they don't say, hey, go change your clothes, I'm embarrassed to be seen with you, or stop acting that way, you're not a child. No, these are all clues that you are wise and that you're going to make it. You're going to make it. On this card here, this person has a feather headdress. It looks like a compass on their third eye. Very much wild. This year is about setting yourself free. If only on the inside, and if only you're just finding out how to be calm for the first time in a long time. That's an act of rebellion for some. The third card says, I will breathe. I will think of solutions. I will not worry. I don't quit. This is the Wusa card. This being on this card lights up the effing tunnel. She doesn't need a flashlight in the dark because she makes the room glow. I don't need to turn on the light at night because I can see everything in the dark because I'm the glow stick. Let's get our rebel deck here. You're calmly rebelling. You're glowing with wisdom. What else? Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not right for you. There's something more you're discovering inside of yourself first. You're using your wisdom to find your way. I feel like you're a little fragile in that kind of mushy way where you can reshape yourself to be even better. It's not like in the fall apart way where you forget who you are, and end up like Wendy Williams. No, honey, no. You're much too fierce. Make better effing choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay? You have learned a thing or two. And I almost want to say, sweetie, like you're your own best friend. You're bad. You know it. You think someone is lying. You're right. They are. You're going to figure it out, but don't try to tame yourself. And don't tell yourself to be quiet. It's not time to be quiet. It's not time to keep making the same mistake over and over. Person who's making the mistake and lying to you, they're the one that's going to get hit with the karma. Let's get some affirmations. My life is a blast of growing opportunity because I never stop rage creating. You're going to bring yourself up. That's your trajectory. See? This is a graph of your value. Before, whatever you believed that wasn't true is not going to define you now. And even though it's not your time yet, it's going to be your time. Today I am 1% better. Today I will help another freedom soldier become 1% better. You are super fly and sexy AF. You only need to do a little bit more. Like I said, you're right there. You don't have a tipping point. You have a blast off point. IDGAF about stress. I release all confrontations and utilize my energy to its fullest. You're not going to fight with a liar. You're not going to give them your energy anymore. You know you have the energy because you're glowing in the dark. Your third eye is lit up. The inside of your brain is full of light. You don't need to waste it on the energy drain anymore. You know who I'm talking about. It's a person, place, or thing that's toxic for you and that is not your truth. It's not your true north. We have silence. See, you can't go off about it. For some reason, it's a timing thing. Right now, you're building up strength inside of yourself. On this card, we have Oleander, Facade, Lethal, Stoplight, Halt, Extinguisher, Control, Restrict, Potion is Resolve. It's in a poison bottle. Something is toxic for you, but you can't quite address it yet. And you can't give it any more energy because it is draining. So you're moving in silence. You have your guard up. You have your boundaries up. This card has Clove, Protection, Sword, Protect, Shield, Fend, Potion, Safeguard. You'll know when everything's in alignment. But until then, you're going to glow and you're going to breathe in silence with your boundaries, releasing all that you know is beneath you so that you can go up, up, up that 1% better per day, that one step forward, even if it's just a smile in the mirror at yourself and you say, I got this, I can do this. You put it in language that's already done, then you build that confidence from within you. Chanting, find a sacred sound to make. Instead of complaining about the same thing over and over, or nagging someone who doesn't give an F, or putting yourself down, or apologizing for something that's not your problem, you're going to get your energy up through making a sacred sound. Sync with the moon. Today's a full moon. Person is holding their heart. They have many colors on their dress, and their hair is all of space. They have a jewel on their third eye. At the center of this reading, the cards have placed themselves perfectly where it says, yourself there. Yourself is already there, chanting in ecstasy with great looking hair. It's already synced up to the future where you are the fullest and you have rocketed off into the stars. Take care of yourself. Let's raise our energy on this full moon day by doing the full body prayer. We're gonna make a rainbow inside of ourselves because the rainbow is healing. Since all time, the rainbow has been a symbol of hope. Standing strong. What we're going to be doing is imagining that our root chakra, the energy that comes from our secret place down to earth, we're going to imagine that we're drawing a circle on the ground. But first, let's ground ourselves. Go on your tippy toes and then sink your heels into the earth. Feel your feet on the ground. Put your hand chakras so that they're pointing down to the ground. You're connected here. Seeing the color red, we're grounded to the ground. Raise up your hands and look at the sky. Ground to the sky. Bringing your arms down. Shoulders up, back and down, heart open. Let's draw with our crayon in a circle. Our own circle of our own stuff, our own boundary beyond our body. It's our aura. Seeing the color, dark red, vital flow of energy. We're very strong. We're here for a reason. It may not be our season yet, but we're getting there. And we can build our strength until then. Courage. Taking a deep breath, moving up into the lower belly, below our belly button. Seeing bright orange, ball of light. It's our delight. We create with this orange color and we sacredly love. Our cells are bouncing around in the circle now. Knees are soft. Beautiful orange color raising again. To the solar plexus, the bright yellow of the sun. Our will that's divine be done. Big yes. When it's time, we'll know. We'll be in that vitality flow. Bright yellow. Deep breath going up to the heart. Emerald green. Extend your arms out. Take your aura out wider. Your heart is so big. Give yourself some space. Get into nature. Get freshified. Get sanctified. And love everything. If you can't love that specific thing, then intend to love the molecules, all the molecules. That way you don't leave anybody out. You're only human. You may not specifically love, but you include everything as the example set by the Creator, how you're defined. Taking a deep breath. Moving into the throat chakra, blessing your sound. Make a sound here, chant. Let's say Ma together. Light blue color, like the sky. Your expression brings a twinkle to many eyes. Moving it up to the indigo brow. It has a compass. It will tell you how. Seeing yourself, listening to yourself, holding that vision of where, who, what, how, your life will be so great. It's all in the now. Deep breath up to the crown, dark purple all around. I just see a lot of momentum in your meditation of creation. A lot of space, a lot of galactic light. Yourself is there, and you didn't even have to fight. Sync with the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo, purple. You have a coat of many colors. You are the rainbow body. You are included in the spectrum of silence. Hold your heart. Stop. Hold your heart. Just be. Just be. Just be. Now, let's give back with our hands. Carefully bending over, touching the earth. Thank you, earth. Thank you, sky. Thank you, rainbow. Thank you, my compass eye. I am there, totally synced, happy as a lark. Blissful as a drink. You're high on yourself right now with that energy. Well, we have to include Pa if we said Ma, so let's chant for the Pa's. Bring the hands together. May all the Ma's and the Pa's respect one another because we're mature. And we can get along. We can get along. We can get along. And that's how we rise above our differences to continue on earth. Thank you and namaste.